Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing Flutter's Rarity challenge, and you may notice that I missed Wednesday. I had a fucking migraine, so I ended up sleeping instead of recording because I do this at night. Yeah. Anyways, twist of the day is blocked. Okay, fine. That's gonna be good. Anyways. We're rocking, instead of running shoes, we're rocking manual because we have 2-star speed in extraction and skill check, so. But 4 in stamina and speed, 3-star. So overall we're good in every category. But Glisten showed why normal speed, high extraction is also really good. Our stealth is actually higher than average because of diary though, increasing our stealth by 8%. And then there is the manual increasing extraction speed by like 8% as well. Oh, we got R&D, floor 1. If there's a machine there. I do believe I can just use my ability. Yep, and R&D will not be upset. So yeah, I just kicked the machines here. Now, Flutter, in my opinion, is definitely one of the more interesting characters in the game because they're built for distraction, but their stealth ties with everyone else, meaning they shouldn't be that good, unless you bring their brother's trinket. Which, if you don't remember, Flutter's brother is Flight, and his trinket was none other than Scrapbook. Which was pretty much the complete opposite of Diary, reducing our stealth. I don't remember what percentage it reduces it, but I know it reduces it. So if you're running Distractor Flutter, you might want to pick up the Scrapbook, which you can't currently because event tune, so you'll have to play during Easter. But they are the uncommon, so it's actually not going to be that hard. They should be the second most common tune to show up of the 4. So yeah. Now, Flutter is a butterfly, though I don't know what butterfly the base skin's based off of, but I believe a monarch butterfly is the alternate skin. It's been a hot minute since I've looked at the butterflies. Butterflies interested me for pretty much a month, if that. And when I'm interested in something, I typically look more into it. And at the time I was reading Animorphs. So yeah, I got a bit into different animals and butterflies. My favorite Animorphs book is issue, I believe, 24 or 26 or something like. And it's Cassie as the main character, I believe. I feel like Cassie's not the right name now. Anyways, in the cover they become a butterfly, and it's pretty much about metamorphosis. They break the rules of their own ability, which is Fucking hilarious. Strict rules about the ability. Don't stay in this form for more than 2 hours, give or take. Or else you are not going to be able to transform back to human. But oh look, because you changed forms again, because you were a caterpillar and then became a butterfly, you can transform again. I don't think that was ever used again, by the way. But yeah. Flutter overall, though, is a pretty fun character. And in order to get their mastery done, you actually need to get to floor 12. So, part of me kinda wants to just go there, but nah. Reasonable Sund. Okay, we have enough for one band. Of course he doesn't give a band, but we do have enough for a band. I don't know why I stood there like I was expecting a band. But yeah. T-posing dandy. Cosmo's on the floor. I just realized the audio. Yeah. There we go. Can we have one video or stream where there isn't scuff? Like, I know I say about scuff and all, but at the same time, I feel like it's getting to an excessive point. I was like, so hit this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go, I proved my point, I can hit that. They nerfed it. They shouldn't go to this corner unless I fail skill check, and it's a normal machine, so I should be fine. Don't mind I nearly missed the skill check there. It takes me like a minute to do a machine. And that's with manual. Yeah. I wonder what this would be like without manual. someone actually saw me. Yeah, friendly reminder, 4 speed. Now my ability is somewhat a Galv Joe free card. Not as much of a Galv Joe free card because, well, long cooldown and all. And it's not invincibility, it's just high move speed, so... yeah. Also, it's a little difficult to control, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it by the end. Also, if you bring the Flutter in as a backup distractor, it should 9 out of 10 times end up fine. Even if they aren't running Scrapbook. Like, Scrapbook is just a luxury. Yo, early tech savvy, that saves us so much time. That's 5 seconds per machine. We're on floor 3, meaning we have floor 3 plus another 12. So that's 13 floors times at least 4 machines. Times 5, so that's actually times 20. Which is 26. So 260 seconds. More than 260 seconds saved on machines just by that card, so. That's not counting that floor 8 and 13 both increase the amount of machines you get. Because 8 to 15 is 7, that's another 160 seconds. Then another minute on the last few machines. Oh, it's Louis Anyata. Okay. Oh, both the machines along this wall are circle machines. That's Louis. There we go. Don't you dare. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do this now. I forgot who I did it with, but I believe one character I tried to do a floor without running. And it was going fairly well. Yeah, I think it was actually blocked. Okay then. That is a huge difference. That should be good. I give myself ample time there for a screenshot. So, post recording me will be able to take a video capture. That's a lot. To be honest, even though I don't have that glow, I'm not really scared of blackouts. And that's mainly due to the fact that overall my mobility's good, my stamina's good, and I have a move-based ability, so I'm pretty set in general. Now again, there is only one main we haven't seen yet, so maybe we can find them here. Because if we find Shelly today, that would be actually kind of funny. Because I believe it was just last time where we actually found V, and then it became B's day. You know, again, I was trying to record this last night, and I did get to like floor 4 or something. So like, I wasn't like, oh, I'm not gonna record. I did actually try. Just that I just lost the mental battle. Oh cool, Cosmo is gonna come and take me off the machine, but that's fine. No? Okay, good. Honestly, I don't want another heal. I want like a box of chocolates, but not another heal. And the reason behind that is basically, if I get one more heal, I can't pick up any other items, so valve, jumper cable, they would be decent. Please pick up the capsule. Well, yes, I don't need the research. I most certainly do want the ichor that comes with the capsule. So I don't got the golden brick yet, I don't have every skin, I don't have every sticker. That, and I need 2,000 for the remaining tunes I don't own. Unless they add another Christmas main. when the Christmas update drops. Can I please stop missing skill checks? What is that? I'm quite sure it's just a random piece of paper, but... No, it's the carpet. Oh, blocks in there. Nice. It's my boy. I guess lost and found. No matter what it gives, it won't be absolutely terrible because I can either A, instantly use it for tapes, or B, save it for later. I just don't want to heal. I can't instantly use it for tapes, but that is good for circle machines, so I ain't gonna complain. What deity did I anger? Actually, nah. You know what? Fuck him. I know I call him best friend and all, but you know what? Fuck best friend. If I help him, I help him, but... I think that's just a piece of paper. It doesn't matter, I already found a box, so... Ooh, but that is a capsule back there. Oh, it broke 15. Perfect. Almost at a point where I can get another skin. I think I'll get the skin for Flutter next. Also, I would like to point out that Louis doesn't have a skin that you can buy from the aisle. He has 2 event skins. He has the Showtime skin, and he has Vintage. But he doesn't have a skin exclusively from the aisle. Fuck it, we don't have to worry about Glisten. Now, if Glisten showed up while I was playing with Asbra, I most certainly would not be helping him. Because I want to show the interaction, but I can't because now I'm playing Flutter. But, yeah. Twisted Glisten... Twisted Glisten can not see Rot Jr. Damn, his wander speed is kind of slow. Wait, that's not dead end, so I'm gonna do that last. Oh, that's not dead end either. And also, worst case scenario, I do mess this up. Which I shouldn't. Easy claps. Also, I'm proving my comment right on that one video. I don't know the YouTuber, but off the top of my head. But basically, there's another person who was doing a test to see who is the best for a solo run. Glisten, apparently. But, basically, whenever Twisted Glisten showed up, they purposely did a little bit of a machine run back, did a little bit of a machine run back. And there was 2 ways I could have proven them a point in these videos. Like, I know they don't watch the videos or anything, but it's like, I feel like if I don't respect what I say myself, it would be wrong. Because it would be hypocritical and all. So, letting Twisty Glisten pop? No problem. I have Toodles as well. And I still let them pop, and no problems have shown. Now, this is going to be a sketchy endgame, because he's going to be even faster, and I want that box of chocolates. But, I think the right wording is fuck every ball, and, look! Proper strategizing got me over command. This is not hard to deal with. Stop pretending he is. He is definitely the hardest tune to deal with. I'm gonna argue, because he's harder than Pebble. But he's an optional difficulty. Oh. Oh. Okay then. Sure. That's a band. That's Russia. Oh wait, no, that was Shrimpo. Wrong sniper. Well, for those who don't understand the sniper comment, basically, there's a few tunes in the game that have enhanced eyesight. Shrimpo, Russia, and Pebble all being them. There might be a few more, but they have the highest eyesight. Like, Brush's entire gimmick is they can see you across the map. I mean, I was kind of close. I said Brusha, we got Tisha. Yeah, kind of close. Icy Machine. Yeah, overall, this floor should be pretty free. Next time we do Glisten, if I remember, I'm probably going to do the do a machine, run back to him, do a machine, run back to him, do a machine, run back to him strat. I could do it as Shrimpo. On the warehouse, the long warehouse. Fucking hell, I don't know which warehouse is which. It's not like I could just... Oh, there is. That's it. Right now, because... Yeah. Is that all machine? Oh, you guys are gonna see a magic trick. Bruh. It's not worth taking an extra hit just to use my medkit, because there's not another medkit on the floor. There is a band on the floor, but that's not a medkit. So I guess the question is there an item worthy of me pretty much swapping my block out for full health? And, so far I'm not impressed with the items on the floor, so no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen all the items on the floor, so... Magic. The treadmill is moving, but I'm not on it. I'm just flapping my wings so much it's moving the treadmill. I got close to his tempo. Not close enough. Okay. Suppression. Practice might be the better pick here, but I want suppression. If we do get Pebble, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. And slowing him down by 5% ain't gonna be bad either. Min? No. Oh, there's a Louie. Oh, this one's a Roger. I just realized we're only 32 minutes in, we're already on floor 7. That's really good, that's really good. That means we finished floor 6 around the 30 minute mark. Which ain't bad either. Like, seriously. It's not glisten pace, but damn it's good. Looks like we found Roger. Ironically enough, I'm like the one toon that doesn't care about that Roger spawn. Cause say some person who's new to the game or a griefer chooses to run up and proc this, I could just pop my ability. Like, I am the safest character. Other than Connie. Just, you know. Smoke bombs out of there. Oh, I finally failed that machine type, so there we go. I wonder, should I do like a tip on how to play each character. Like, well, I kind of am starting that with about Poppy, but I need to delete that video and remake it and just, yeah. I'll retell that too. You're playing Poppy wrong, and let's have to effectively play Poppy, because there is like a really good way to play Poppy. Poppy is one of the better tunes in the common category. I'm not like bullshitting or anything, like they are one of the best. Because when you're in that situation where there's a twisted on you and you need that extra space, they give you it via speed and make one trinket more viable than any other character can. And let you that, so. Yeah. Yikes, no cigar. Yo, I might do a dandy run here. You hear that, Dandy? If you don't give me a good item, I might just ignore you. Now, if you're shit, shot. Five machines, toodles. And R&D. Again, another really safe character to do this. For there's only 2 good characters to do R&D machines when there's like a griefer around. Okay, I'm gonna scour the map for like a band or something to heal me. Because that battle of Pop is really tempting. There's 2 machines here. There we go. Wait. Bruh. Okay. No, I'm just stupid. I honestly thought I had more of a speed boost. My bad. Well, we're back to where we were before, but I now have a bottle of pop instead of a box of chocolates. What? Let me extract. Damn. Yeah, right there works perfectly. I should be fine. We're still pretty ahead of time. 41 minutes, about to leave floor 8. We might be able to break the 130 mark on Flutter like we did with Glisten. Actually, I need to look back at all the characters and see how many people I got the average of. Okay, maybe we could get another floor with a good item and a band. Or just a band, because honestly, like, Bop is good and it's willing to be traded. I'm willing to trade pretty much any item out for a Bop. Oh, Icar spell. We love Icar spells. Oh, that's Brightney. Brightney got completely destroyed by the floor gimmick. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, you can't have an Icar spell happen at the same time that Blackout happens, and vice versa. Brightney's ability makes it more likely that when you roll a floor, it has a higher chance of being a Blackout. Well, more like she re-rolls the odds. So you roll with disadvantage. But with the Icar spell happening, we can't get a Blackout. Because it doesn't matter how many times you roll a four-sided dice, you're never going to get a 20. So, it's the same premise here. Brightney can never roll into a Blackout because of the Icar spells. Which is really, really funny in my opinion. Yeah. Because Flutter flies in the air and doesn't touch the ground, we actually don't get affected by the illness. So our skill checks stay the same, thankfully. Give me out. You know what? I'm curious. What song do you guys tend to get stuck in your head? Like, I tend to get a bunch of different songs stuck in my head. Sometimes songs from years ago. ago where I haven't even heard them for like a decade. Like, I can't tell you the last time I've actually listened to the song Animals from Maroon 5, but it was stuck in my head today. I can tell you that much. Right now, Me and My Broken Heart is stuck in my head. Fun. Definitely heard it more recently because of Just Dance. I forgot which Just name. I mean, sure. Again, in my opinion, it's better to have only 2 healing items and then 1 other slot. So in this case, a bop, but legit, I would take a stamina candy. Actually, no, I'd prefer a bandage over a stamina candy. But point is, like, there's very few things I'd prefer over. Very few things that I would not prefer over another healing item for my first slot. Like, yes, healing's really good and important in this game. Many of the day, it's also a balancing act. If you have your entire inventory full of healing, as soon as a situation comes up where you need, say, more stamina or something, you can't get yourself out of the situation until you get hit. And if too many tunes are on you, just like Poppy, it doesn't matter how well you try to play it. You either waste every heal you have, or die. Maybe you could save 1 heal, but that's about it. Overall, a full inventory of medkits is going to be worse than a full inventory of 2 medkits and a soda pop. Like in that same situation, I would take a protein bar. Because, yes, we may lose 1 medkit, but we also restored like 20. Well, those like no dandy run. Very sad. And with it requiring 6 floors to proc dandy run, and we have to wait till floor 12 to be complete for our next shop. Danny does not have time. Icarus spell. You know, if that wasn't a treadmill, I would have procced Valve on it. I might still do it, but yeah, there's an eject button. I'm doing it. Never mind, we have a shrimp though. Yeah, we have a shrimp on the floor, and that's it. Scratch that, this is a cakewalk. If this was any other machine, I would 100% throw the valve on it and call it a day. But this is the machine I would complete the fastest, so I'm gonna throw the valve away, so don't get me wrong. First circle machine I spawned. Error tapes not found. Yeah, I had 4 tape. Whatever. Now we've gotten pretty lucky with the Echo spells, I'm not gonna lie. Because honestly, in this challenge, I would 100% prefer getting an Icar spell, where I would have to pretty much be slow over certain spots, then reach a blackout. Don't get me wrong, the Astro Connie, I would love a blackout for them. Actually, Connie, I don't care, but still. It's different, supposed to say. But where the better option is getting Icar spell. You can actually see all around the map. Oh, there's us. You, Roger? No, you're not. That's the Icar. Oh my god. Now, eject button is an interesting item because, in my opinion, it's the strongest item in a group or solo run because of its ability increasing your stats by 45. Ironically enough, the wiki, I believe, has it wrong, saying it's 150%. But no, it's just 45 on both stealth and move speed. So, fun. Yeah, overall, great item. It's actually necessary in order to get the fastest speed in a solo or group run to bring at least 4 of these, if not 5. 3 or 4. Or 5. I haven't like fully calculated it, even though I said I would. Because my phone calculator, the one I use to try to calculate this shit, yeah, it can't compute that many integers. Like, that's how much stuff goes on. That I reached the limit of 30 different mathematical equations within it that I'm able to use before I can put in the entire buff calculation. Now, I do have another idea on how to do it. It'll be a pain, but yeah, I do have an idea. Thing is, I'm gonna have to test what's more effective. Bringing 2 box or 1. Because depending on that will answer whether I bring 3 or 4 eject buttons. So yeah. But yeah, we've already played the fastest character, by the way, and I'm not talking Louis. Louis doesn't break the top 5. Heck, even in a solo run where Louis is actually faster, they don't break top 3. Oh my god. Yeah, which is, in my opinion, really interesting. Like, Louis is 4th fastest solo, but once you take an entire group into consideration, they get bumped down to 6th, which is wild. In case you're wondering who's the fastest, it's Bassi as a solo runner, and Finn in the group run, with Shelly being 2nd fastest, taking over Bassi by margin as well, because their abilities are just that much stronger. And because of that box of chocolates from last video or the video before, I was able to learn that it was actually not a additive percentage, like one would think the game would have. Instead, it's an exponential one, where the percentages stack on top of each other. Which causes a bunch of cool interactions overall. But yeah. Overall, Finn and Shelly get the fastest speeds, with Bassi taking 3rd, and then 4th and 5th being tied up by Poppy and Gigi. So yeah. And the calculations are fucking stupid, I'll tell you that much. Like I already said, like, how there's not enough space in my mobile device's calculator to actually put in everything. I was missing like 6 or 7 things I still had to add in. So I'm just gonna like list down what I would have to put in and do it that way and get an answer tomorrow. Because I've never thought about doing it until now. So yeah. Have fun knowing that Louis isn't even top 5 when it comes to speed. And yet, as regard, like, Pebble isn't even on the list. They have nothing speed related. Meanwhile, a starter, someone you literally start the game with, can reach a higher speed than a main that takes hours to unlock. Granted, they are beaten off by a different speed that is from a different main. The main has 3 speeds. 2 mains beat Poppy. One of them is Bassi, who cheats with an extra inventory slot and ability to drop an item to use, utilizing both sides of her mechanics. Also, 411 completed in 1 hour. So yeah. You want absurd? That's absurd. Of these 7 mains in the game, 5 of them can't beat Coffee at max speed. It's just like, it's so wild to think about it that way. Because at the end of the day, you have to account for pretty much everything. But like, say we're on a blank base plate, given everything necessary to go as fast as humanly possible. How fast can we get to? Oh no, I know I did not just see GG. Okay, so I'm not using my ability as mobility, I'm using it as a escape button. Get away. Okay. So, fun time. For those who don't know, Gigi, Twisted Gigi, is annoying. She steals your items and never gives them back. There's only one counter to her, and it's playing Gabassy. Yep, that was GG. God damn it. We can get spotted by GG one time before we lose all our healing. Like, beforehand I was thinking, like, how easy this was going. It's still going easy, GG's not flat. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I don't want to lose all the healing I have as a backup. In case I mess up somewhere. And GG can do it pretty much immediately. Oh, she went for a grab. Yeah. I don't know if you guys could really have seen it, but Gigi just did an animation where she pretty much just head bopped and her hand extended. The hand coming out of her head. And that one took in away my eject button. Like, we just have to complete this machine and we're pretty much home free. Now, there is technically a second counter to them. And it is cardboard armor. Because the steel is considered an attack, cardboard armor negates that. Which is really cool. Also, I love the implications that it's frail enough that Scraps' bite with her tail breaks it, but also it's so well made that it can block a hug from Goob, which can pull in Pebble and Flutter, the smallest and probably biggest, not Flutter, Flight. Smallest and probably biggest in the game. And Twisted Goop can't pull them if they have cardboard armor, and that's it. Gigi steals the cardboard armor, but for the items. Okay, so, small little tip, if you're playing Dice Roll, never pick Piping Tape. Save it for last is the best card in the game to not take. Because it decreases the odds of getting a spill, and if it rolls an event, spill is what you want. Oh, okay. Let's go. 3 Twisted. Where's Best Friend? We protect Best Friend. Okay, I'm not really going to be able to show this floor because it's the 2 starters, but hey, you never know. Okay? He's right there. We do a machine. We know he's heading that way. I don't have running shoes. I don't have Dark Flesh. I don't have anything to boost my speed. That's the halfway mark. Ah, we were right there. That's just real unfortunate that Poppy saw us at the very end there. Or we would have been able to. Like, honestly, I should have just dropped the machine there, popped it, and then moved on to the next machine. But, like, oh no. Now there's a wild glisten on the loose. Whatever will I do? Also, it's kind of funny that even if, like, he hits me, I have the ability to first heal. But then go grab a smoke bomb. There wasn't any losing in this situation, it was just... Damn. I did try. But Poppy saw me at the very end there, so... But like I showed with Boxton and Yata, that the strat does work. Like Boxton, I let Listen pop, because honestly I couldn't be bothered. Honestly didn't think I had the speed, but I digress. Like I need Listen to stop camping that area. So I ran out of stamina. But at the same time, I wasn't hit. I didn't use any items. I did use my ability, I will admit, but... Boxed in same loop as me. I'm not dying on this floor. I refuse. There's a smoke bomb over there. I have an extra healing. And if I'm actually put into a corner, I have eject button. Oh, okay. Guess we're doing this again. That should make him lose me? Yep. It'll be nice if he's quit camping over here. And I have my inventory set up for next round. So what? So far I've been hit once, and it was by a glisten. There we go. Yeah, this floor has kept me on it for longer than any other floor has. I don't know if we'll meet the sub 130. I mean, I have like 10 minutes for 2 floors. But even then, I don't know if that's enough time. So I think I've actually failed to do it. I'll take a band. A bandage for the next 2 floors. We got this. We got 10 minutes. That's fun. And also, yeah. Double record day tomorrow. I know I probably said that at the beginning. But, Friday, 2 videos will be coming out. One in the first one another. That could be last. I see Tisha. Yeah, by the looks of it, no main. Which is unfortunate, but not much you could do. And so far, the hardest characters was, in the rares was Block. Also Finn and Luri were my other 2. So this will be an annoying floor. Okay, thankfully no mid machine. So. Yeah, overall we should be pretty fine this floor. We don't have too threatening of twisted, and we pretty much have a easy floor setup. That's the machine. We know where 2 more machines are after this. I can't quite see behind this yet. Yeah, as you see, move speed does actually... No. Don't tell me that the answer might have been just Flutter all along. Oh wait, does Louis get outclassed by Flutter? That would be funny. That means Rudy would also outclass Rudy, but I don't know the percentage buff to move speed. It's for such a short time that... I mean, to be fair, we have, like, what, 5-10 seconds for max speed anyway, so we're gonna have to... Darn it. Where does Flutter and Rarity fall in? If they get only a 50% speed buff, then they add into the 3rd-4th place tie. Sorry, the 2nd-4th. Dropping Louis down 2 more slots to either 5th or 7th. And to be fair, like, it's not bad. Also, machine there. Machine there. You know where all the machines are. Tisha, I think, is still in the corner. Yeah, she just left it. I think next floor will push us over the hour 30 mark, but it'll be fine. We definitely had the capability of reaching the hour 30 mark if we were a bit luckier, but... Or, you know, just didn't mess around on the block floor. Why'd I do that? I know I need the ability for after I pop the machine. It's fine, it's fine. I got this. Okay. Looks like nobody noticed. Oh, but Louis is coming anyways. Oh, what angle did Louis have? What was his magic angle? He saw the tip of my antenna, I swear. That definitely called Pawn Louis, right? No? Cool. I mean, worst case scenario, I do actually have one thing going for me here. It's the fact that, it's a bit niche, but there's a secondary effect of eject button. And it's that the slowness effect gets removed. Favorite loop, if you can even call it a loop. There we go. Yeah, we're not completing the next floor in less than 4 minutes. I'm sorry. You know what, let's go Spark Plug. I feel like picking Electrician will force a blackout, but Spark Plug is a 50-50. Blackout. Astro Floor. Right, gift shop. Y'all are gonna say I fucking cheated there, but no, lighting changed in the elevator right there. I don't know if it happens on every quality, but the quality I'm on, yeah, it does. The lighting changes right before you enter the floor, which indicates that, to me, at least, that there's gonna be a blackout. No slowness. I'm not hearing anything, so no main. Good to have a Gigi. We have a Tisha. We like Tisha, actually. We love Tisha. But not as much as we love Connie. Oh my god. I mean, it's a blackout still, but I'm not feeling really threatened by it. I can't wait to see what the floor design for 405 will be in Friday update. Which again, I will be streaming live. It won't be at 3, of course. I plan to stream sometime around 6, 7 EST. So, no hard time frame, but I definitely have plans on streaming there's about, so. Almost ran face first into Tisha. That's actually what I would call the right move, but who knows? Maybe someone else does. Anyways, we have no clue who the last person is. We didn't get slow to not Finn, we don't know. Oh, it's Foxton. Well, this had the potential to be a very scary floor. We got Gift Shop, one of the harder maps, in my opinion. It's up there with Warehouse. We had a blackout. It was floor 15, so anything could spawn except Dandy. And we got Boxton, Tisha, and Connie. I'm not gonna complain. Free mastery. Free floor mastery completed, but at the same time, I feel like I don't need to say it out loud, but there's no fun in a free one. Like, yeah, if it's free, it's done a bit quicker. Y'all can move on to the next video you want to watch. And I can get to the editing process faster, take a screenshot necessary from like floor 4, and then head to bed after uploading. Like, all that can be done. But if it feels boring, is it really worth saying? Now, there is going to be one joy about tomorrow for me recording, and it's that by recording both of the videos at the different times, but on the same day, I could pick which one I release first. And if Goobs is more interesting than Scraps, or one has a better finale moment, then yeah, I'm gonna pick that one to release second, because it'll be the finale. Like, overall, this... Like, I understand Flutter's not meant to be the finale. I purposely picked them to be, like, towards the end because they have a decent ability, decent staff. Nothing too amazing. They definitely prioritize distraction over extraction as well. so your destruction stats aren't like really, really good to have in for Rarity challenge, so. But yeah. Overall, this is, whoa, Tisha. We don't talk about what almost happened there. Yeah, depending on the move speed boost that you get via your ability for Flutter, it might actually make them faster than Louis at max speed, which is insane. Totally off topic there. That was like way back. So, bomb machine, we're done. Let's go. Take me out of this wretched place. I've won. But at what cost? I'll do one more machine. That's weird. I don't think I saw the buff. That's fine. 3, 2, 1, open. Ah, V-floor! Rude. Okay, for those who don't know, I've never actually gotten the V. I've gone the V-floor now one time. I was had for Rarity challenge. There's a sniper here, but I'm yet to be seen. Oh, Shrimpo. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. It's been the last. And now, Shrimpo shall send me off. Goodbye, Shrimpo. And goodbye to all of you. Thank you for watching. And again, I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.